Hi, everybody. This is usually when I do a song. No. Listen, let's be very clear. Nobody wants to be on strike, right? We're fighting for the very soul of our industry. This is an existential crisis we're in right now. We are waiting for the AMPTP to come to their goddamn minds. As you know, today we are rallying for a critical piece of legislation, making unemployment benefits available for striking workers in California, just as they are for workers in New York and New Jersey. This is so badly needed because some studio heads, who one can only surmise are sociopaths, think driving workers to destitution is a moral and viable labor negotiation tactic. Putting profits above basic humanity, the Hollywood executives announced early on in the writers' strike that they intended to drag the strikes out until workers became unable to pay their rent and started losing their homes, calling it cruel but necessary. You know, it's funny, not funny, when these fat cat bosses lay off thousands of workers, it's just business. It's nothing personal. But when actors and writers demand a living wage and won't take the scraps that they offer us, these tycoons act personally offended. Our survival should not depend on the whims and fragile egos of would-be dictators, and providing a lifeline for striking workers in the form of unemployment insurance helps to level the playing field in a small way. Withholding our labor from exploitive employers is our right. And we shouldn't have to court financial ruin to exercise that right. If companies can only get workers to return to their jobs by starving them into submission, something is very wrong with their business model. Meanwhile, the executives are getting what they wanted. On Tuesday, The Hollywood Reporter ran a story about the record number of entertainment industry workers facing evictions and asking for rent assistance. And that's why we are here to call on our legislators to pass SB 799. Please, I urge you to contact your representative and let them know how important this bill is to working people. A little personal thing. I am from a multi-generational, legendary family. Legendary for so many things. My father had a giant voice. He landed the most incredible lady, Eddie Fisher, for those of you who aren't playing along. He landed the most incredible ladies, Debbie, Liz, and my incandescent mother, Connie Stevens. All divas, all unionists. All hustlers, and all had what I call a black belt in rock bottom. So, this is my second act. I am offended by the lobbyists and the politicians who felt the need in Sacramento to remind me what unemployment was for people who are ready, willing, and able to work. As a woman of a certain age, middle age, please God, let this be the middle. Not only am I mid-reinvention, a chrysalis to butterfly, a phoenix rising, I am ready, willing, and able to work. I am desperate to work. I am desperate to support my 5 children and my 160,000 babies that I represent in SAG-AFTRA. And I'm going to honor my lineage, the crown that's slightly askew sometimes. And I'm going to live up to all that stuff and live down all that stuff. And I am going to fight for you. So as the hot guild summer comes to an end, fall in love again with labor. Thank you, Senator Anthony Portantino, Durazo, Assemblymember Holden, and all the elected officials and all allies who are standing with the working people of California. Your support means the world to us. One day longer, one day stronger, one day longer.
One day stronger.
Who's got the power?
We have the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Thanks, everybody.